Okay, let's get a check of the weather with meteorologist Cedric Haynes.
Hey, we had some good weather for Dia de los Muertos, huh?
Yes, we did. I'll tell you what, the weather could not have been any better. A few clouds, but overall not too bad out there. Let me show you the Black Desert time lapse from earlier today. And you can see started with some sunshine across southwest Utah. Then those clouds rolled in across the area. But overall was not a terrible day down there in Ivins, Utah. Let me show you the winter alerts, though, because we've got some wintry weather heading our way for the weekend. You can see the higher elevations here in the mountains along and south of I-80 across central and even southern portions of Utah now under winter weather advisories. 5 to 10 inches of snow for most of the mountains heading our way Saturday night into Sunday. Let's talk about why. We've got this warm-up, a brief warm-up here this afternoon across the area, but here comes our next system. It drops down here Sunday morning, bringing us that wintry weather mix across the area, some valley rain, mountain snow, and that'll continue into off and on throughout your Sunday afternoon. We'll kick this system out of here as we get towards your Monday, but it'll be a brief kick here as it moves to the east before another one drops down to take its place. Could be a little stronger and a little colder, so that one could have a little better chance of wintry weather reaching the valley floors and accumulating. So we'll talk more about that here in just a moment. But let's talk about our weekend system. Ahead of it, we've got those clouds on the increase across the area. Here's our front there that's going to bring us our next chance of precipitation. We've got some rain and snow in the northwest, and that system is what's going to be moving our way. So let's time it out for you here with Futurecast. You'll see as we go into tonight, the clouds start to increase. When you wake up tomorrow morning, I do think it will be dry. If you want to go for a morning walk, or maybe if you want to go run some errands around the neighborhood, we're looking pretty good with just some cloud cover. It'll look threatening, but should be dry. And then as we get towards the afternoon hours, that's when we're going to first start to see the rain filling in across Cache Valley, down towards the Wasatch Front, the Wasatch Back, and then down through the West Desert into southwest Utah. And notice by the evening hours, we've got valley rain taking place all the way down through southwest Utah, and in the higher elevations in the mountains here along I-80 and points south, we've got that rain switching over to snow, and we'll see off and on rain and snow Saturday night into your Sunday morning here. Some of that could be locally on the heavy side. We wake up Sunday morning, more cold air filters in throughout the day, and we'll have some off and on rain, and I think actually more snow showers. While I don't think we'll have snow accumulating on the valley floors, we'll see some snowflakes probably mixing in during the day on Sunday down to the valley floor. We'll kick this system out of here, as I mentioned, on Monday, but then we've got another one to track right after that. So here's our snow elevation here, starting off at about 6,500 feet tomorrow, and then notice by the time you get towards Sunday morning, it's at about 5,000 feet, so that's at the lower benches, but that's accumulating snow. I think the chances of a few snowflakes, again, reaching the valley floor on Sunday, very possible. Snow or no snow, we're talking about 1/4 to 1/2 an inch of liquid precipitation across a good portion of the Beehive State, so that's some good news as well. So we'll watch this storm system moving off to the east on Monday, but don't get too used to the dry weather. Look at this as we get into your Tuesday and this Tuesday night. Here comes our next storm system. We'll see some afternoon rain showers developing, and that could quickly switch over to widespread snow potential across the northern half of the Beehive State, drifting to the south Tuesday night into Wednesday as that low pressure kind of settles across southwest Utah. So this system Tuesday into Wednesday may be one to really watch for all of us. But in St. George for this first system, rain showers late Saturday into Sunday off and on. And right now, Election Day looking nice, but some showers returning on Wednesday. The Wasatch Front, showers, rain and snow showers Sunday. Don't forget to set those clocks back an hour, and we'll watch that system closely as we get towards Election Day. Could be our first widespread snow event. All right, that's your forecast. Let's send it back over to you guys.